All right, welcome. We are doing some gentle yoga today. We're going to get started down on our mat. Let's start out in a child's pose. Take your knees out about as wide as your mat and just let your hips sink back towards your heels. You can take your arms nice and long or fold your arms, just let your head rest on your wrists. So take it to your mat and we will get started shortly. So we just start settling in here on our mat. I want you to settle in with the thought of just being present, okay? So be present in your space. So just noticing the room that you're in, or maybe you're outside. And then shift your awareness closer within. So bring your attention to your mat. And feel the way that you connect with your body and your mat. Being in that comfort of knowing that the ground beneath you does support you. Let's shift our attention to the body here. See if you can let yourself be heavy. Try to relax. Try to let go if you're holding on, if you're tense. And bring awareness now into your breath. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out completely. See if you can lengthen your breath, both on inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's look forward and I want you, wherever you are, spread your fingers wide and root into your palms. Just gaze towards your fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's come forward. Come onto hands and knees. Knees under the hips and hands are under the shoulders. We'll move with breath. Inhale, press belly down, gaze forward. Exhale, chin to chest, lift the spine. Moving through breath, inhale, look forward. Exhale, press into palms, lift the spine. We'll do that a couple more times. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. So we'll move from this table. Let's come into a kneeling plank, okay? So you can walk your knees back just a couple of inches so that lengthens now Keeping elbows close to the body, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, gentle lift. Exhale, press into hands, send the hips back. Deep breath in. And let it out. Inhale, come forward, kneeling plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower with length. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lift up and back. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, press down. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, send your hips back. Deep breath in. And let it out. So let's come back forward, okay? Maybe to scooch forward on your mat. Back to our strong table, hands under shoulders, knees are under the hips. Draw your belly in. We'll inhale, reach right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, holding here, reach with a length. And draw your hips so they're side by side. That right side will try to hike up. I want it to be right by the left, same height. And let's set it down. Let's take the left leg back, right arm forward. And again, just reaching for length. Neutral neck, no straining there. And release down. Here we go. Inhale, right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, set down. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, set down. Inhale, right leg, left arm. And exhale. One more time, left leg, right arm. And carefully set it back down. Let's tuck toes under and sit back, pressing back towards your heels so we feel some length. Just stretching along the bottoms of the feet here. Start walking your hands back. We're going to come onto our feet, so we'll roll back, knees coming off of the floor. And then with some strength through those legs, press up, heels to the mat. Stand up nice and tall, big reach up. And release down. Feet right under the hips, roots into the pads of your feet. Relax your toes. Inhale, scoop hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Reach down, forward fold. Deep breath in. And let it out. Inhale, halfway lift, find length here. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, roll all the way up the spine. Scoop hands overhead. And release them down to sides. Inhale, reach up, find a gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Let's bend into knees here. Hands to opposite elbows. Let your head hang between arms. Ragdoll. Stay with your breath. Take a sway, gentle, and a heavy rock from side to side. Come back to center. Let's release our elbows, reaching down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, roll all the way up the spine. Scoop hands overhead. And release, hands to sides. So, feet hip distance apart. Let's take a small step forward, okay, about 1.5 feet. left hip just pulling back a little bit. So we get this big stretch, nice lengthening through the left hamstring. Relax your neck. Deep breath in. And let it out. Bring some soft bend into your left knee, front knee. Let's scoop the hands up. Come up to the shore in warrior one. Hands to heart. And we're lifting to a balance here. So we'll get weight into the left foot, light on the right. We'll lift right knee forward. Okay? So we're rooting into that left foot. Try to relax your toes. Let's go to our tree. So bringing that right foot into the inside of the leg. It can be on your calf or into your groin. Just watch out for your knee there. If you'd like to, you can row your tree. Find a point of focus here, something not moving. Stay with your breath. And as we release, we'll bring that right knee back forward, and then we'll set it down. Let's take our feet right under our hips. We're at the top of the mat now. Deep breath in, big reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take your hands to the mat. Let's step back, pausing at a high plank here. Deep breath in. And let it out. Come to downward facing dog. So we'll reach hips high, length through arms, spine, and legs. Bend into the knees, small steps through the hands. Start walking hands back towards your feet. Let the heels come down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's roll all the way up. Scoop up, gentle back bend. Release hands to sides. Let's take that same small step forward with the right leg this time. Right foot stepping out. We let the left heel come down to the mat. Left toes turn out about 45 degrees. Get long here through the legs. Spine, let's reach, and pyramid, folding over that right leg, hands coming to your leg, blocks, or to the floor. I want you to try to lean into this stretch, so we're pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. Deep breath in and out. One more breath here. Okay. Bring some bend into the right knee. Let's scoop up, shorten warrior one. We're headed to that balance on our right leg. Let's bring hands to the heart, shift weight to right foot, and we'll rise, bringing left knee forward, and find your drishti, your focus point here, and then move to your version of tree, foot on the inside of your right leg. And you could be in a kickstand here too, okay? Just avoiding that knee. Could be foot to the groin if you'd like. You can row your tree if you'd like to. Deep breath in and out. One more breath here. Let's draw that knee back forward. Carefully set down. Feet are side by side. Let's bring them together at the top of the mat. Inhale, scoop side, shoulders stacking over hands. And you can take these chaturangas now with knees lifted or on the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, come to downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bend into knees, look between hands, step forward, forward fold at the top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Step the right foot back. We're in runner's lunge. Turn right heel to the floor. Rotate to stand warrior two. Bending into left knee. Right leg is long and strong. Reach through the arms. Gaze over left hand. Deep breath in. And let it out. Inhale, let's lift, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, sink back to warrior two. Inhale, lift, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, sink down. Lift, reach up, lengthen. Keep legs extended, take arms long. Reach forward, let's tilt to our triangle. Left hand down, right arm peels to step over it. We're trying to keep our rotation upward. So I'm rotating my gaze towards the ceiling or sky. Staying engaged through your center, so very little weight on that supportive hand. Deep breath in and let it out. Keep your legs, inhale, let's float back, peaceful triangle. Bend into knee, warrior two. Inhale, lift to lengthen, let's turn all toes towards the right side of your mat now. Wide straddle and fold forward. You can take hands onto your legs, onto the floor, or onto some blocks. Let your head hang, maybe shake it out no a couple times. Deep breath in and let it out. Small bend into the knees, hands to hips, lift up, lengthen through the spine, and press up to stand. Let's turn our feet out. So turning towards the back of the mat, bending into right knee, warrior two footprint here. Reach long through arms, strong back leg. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, sink down. Lift and lengthen, keep the legs long here. We'll reach arms out, draw your left hip back, reach forward, tilt your right hand down, left arm reaches to stack straight up and down over it. Keep engaging through your center, very light on that supportive hand. Reach high through the top fingertips, the left hand. Deep breath in and let it out. Bend into right knee. Let's peel up and back, peaceful warrior to warrior two. Let's turn on our mat again, turning all toes to face that right edge of the mat. We'll inhale, scoop up, reach up. Exhale, something, okay? Something that's right in the center of your mat. If you need to be higher, grab a prop, a block, books. They all work well. If you're on the mat, that's perfect too. Let's take the left hand, center the mat right between our legs. Peel the right arm to open. And I want you to press into that left hand like you're pushing the mat away from you. And then think about reaching your left groin, left inner thigh towards your right foot. We're going to get a big stretch here. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's come back around. We'll take right hand to the center now. Peel that left arm to open. Big rotation. Press that right hand into the floor. Reaching right inner thigh towards the left foot. Just energetically reaching. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's bring hands back down. I'm going to have you start walking your hands over to your left foot. Let's come back to where we started here. We started in our runner's lunge, so I've got my right toes tucked under now, and my left foot is forward. Let's lower right knee to the mat, toes untucked, low lunge, press forward through hip points, come into a back bend. Draw your hands back, let your head peek between your arms. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's bring hands down to frame that front foot. Right toes tuck under. We're going to step forward, so feet are side by side, top of the mat. We're in our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, peel all the way up to stand, gentle back bend. Release hands to sides. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to mat, framing right foot. Left foot steps back. We're in runner's lunge. So long here, runner's lunge. Peel left heel down onto the mat. And we'll cartwheel up into warrior two, right foot forward. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale to extended side angle, forearm down. Left arm reaching long overhead. We're very light here. Reach through top fingertips, gazing under left arm. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, take a peaceful warrior. Exhale to warrior two. We'll turn all the way here. Turn to the back of the mat, warrior two. So we're bending into left knee, right leg is long, strong warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm down, right arm reaching long and overhead. Turn your gaze to look up underneath that reaching arm. Deep breath in and out. breath in and out. We're going to come back up, release hands down. Let's take it to the other side, sending right leg out, bend left, bring foot into groin. We'll turn to face that right leg, point your toes back, already lengthening, and then fold out over it. Carefully roll up, release hands to sides, take both legs forward, give yourself some space behind you. Remove the flesh from under your sitting bones. We'll lengthen the legs, point toes back. Last fold today, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold over your legs. Deep breath in and let it out. So we'll peel up to sit tall. And then take hands in front of you, curving, allowing curving through your spine. Think about peeling onto your mat. Come down slowly. Once your head reaches the mat, take a full body stretch, long reach from toes up through fingertips. Let's bend the knees, hug them in towards your chest, give them a gentle squeeze. Take a small rock from side to side, massage your back, lower back on the mat. Keeping knees bent, let's bring feet to the floor. We'll take reclined bound angle. Bring one hand onto your belly, the other hand to your heart. In bound angle, we'll let the knees open out in opposite directions. I want you to come back to your breath here. Slow your breathing down. If your mind has wandered, bring it back. Right back onto your mat, into your body, aware of your breath. You can stay here if you'd like. We'll take just a minute of quiet relaxation, Savasana. So you could stay in reclined bound angle, maybe adjusting your arms, or traditional final relaxation. You can extend your legs and palms turn up, just allowing yourself to be heavy and at rest. invite some small movement back into your body. Maybe wiggling fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Relax. Carefully roll onto one side. Rest there for a moment. And as you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat. And we'll sit tall. We'll end here with just a couple more breaths together. Lift your head high. Set your shoulders back. I like to turn palms up to just be inviting of positive energy in. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time here together. Deep breath in. And let it out. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. Namaste.